So hello and welcome back to the Not So Berry Challenge, where we are back with the Berry family who had a successful Winterfest. Unfortunately, all of our Winterfest guests have decided to just not leave. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and y'all could just leave, you know? We're just gonna speed up time a little bit. Maybe they'll get the hint and everybody will just go home. Up, and Mackenzie's awake. Good morning, Mackenzie. We don't have a bladder failure. Yeah, I guess they just live here now. At least that's what they seem to think. Sergio, did you have to walk in on Mackenzie while she was using the restroom? That's a little bit odd. I mean, I know she's your sister, but I don't think y'all are that close. Alright, Mackenzie, once you get that shower taken care of, I think we need to fill Daffodil's feeder. It's looking a little bit empty. Mackenzie, call Daffodil to come and eat. Be like, Daffodil, food time. Griselda has school in about an hour. Griselda, how are you doing? You're doing fantastic. Did you actually get your homework done? Yes, you did. That is a good thing. So why don't you at least go to the bathroom and wash your hands a couple times before school? How is Periwinkle? Periwinkle's a little bit dirty. Saffron, do you have work today? That is a very good question. 3 hours. Maybe you should actually eat that roast chicken that you pulled out of the fridge. Up, and Mackenzie is on a great start to her soul's journey. She did an achievement. What did you achieve, Mackenzie? That is a very good question. Let's find out. I mean, she hasn't achieved really much of anything. She does need to publish 6 more books and write 2 more excellent books. You know what, Mackenzie? Since Periwinkle is still sleeping, why don't you kick Sergio off of that computer? Give him a secret handshake so he's no longer on the computer, and then you can work on your next book. It looks like Uncle Rory broke our sink, so go and repair that, please. Mackenzie, now that you've done a secret handshake, I think you should get working on your next book. You're feeling inspired. You're going to resume rough-hewn sword maidens and brawny warrior men. Alright, thank you so much, Saffron. Just leave the trash sitting there. Periwinkle, here to save the day, learning her movement skills, petting the dog. In fact, we'll give the doggy a hug, and we'll even have a nice conversation with her. She's like, hello, Daffodil. Did everyone forget that you were here? I love you. You're a wonderful pup. And once I'm done talking to you a little bit, I'm gonna get something to eat because I'm so hungry. Let's get out this delicious roast chicken. Grab a serving of that roast chicken there. Periwinkle, you don't need to go and break the sink. That seems like a terrible idea. Griselda is doing her school. Mackenzie is raking in the royalties. I'm putting away the chicken. The maid is very angry. Why are you always so angry? Well, once you're done with that, why don't you go potty? You could ask one of your uncles for potty help, but I think you could probably just go ahead and go potty. Guys, why are you all still here? That is so weird and random. Like, really, y'all could go home. You didn't actually potty. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Try that again. In fact, you know what? No, let's see if we can get some potty help. There's plenty of people here. Get Uncle Sergio to help you. Be like, Uncle Sergio, I know you get embarrassed every time you see me on the potty, but I would like some help learning to do this. Please and thank you. Mackenzie, did you finish your book? Or did you break the computer? No, I think she's just feeling focused. Yeah, get back down there and finish writing your book. You're not done with that yet. Are you mastering the potty, Periwinkle? I think this time she's actually doing it. Alright, well, you know what? Now, let's get some playtime. Might as well get a little bit of our fun need taken care of. He's like, let's play bear. I want to play bear with you, Uncle Sergio. Whee! Whee! Yay! How exciting! See, and that's getting our fun need up, and then we can ask Uncle Sergio for bubbles. I mean, if they're going to be hanging around, we might as well make them useful. Whee! Oh, and Mackenzie has finished her book. Good job, Mackenzie! Periwinkle's getting her bath. Mackenzie, you can come up here and get the mail, and then we're going to sell our book to a publisher. Hopefully it's an excellent book. Let's check that out. It was an excellent book. That is good job. Griselda is home from school. Griselda is now a B student. Good job, Griselda. Look at you go. She's feeling absolutely fantastic, and she's very happy that her uncle is still here. She's going to go chat with him out here. You know what? We can maybe challenge him to a hoops competition. That could be fun and athletic. Because, reminder, she wants to be a basketball star when she grows up. So we're going to go over here, and we are going to... I guess we can't actually play with him. Oh well. We'll just shoot around a little bit, blow off a little bit of steam after school, and then we'll work on our homework. Periwinkle, what would you like to do? I think you should get... In fact, why don't we get a little bit of help? Let's go shape help mother. Once you're done with your pizza, I would like to study shapes. Griselda is having a wonderful time. Her fun is almost completely up, and she's getting so much better at basketball. Look at that. She's got the dribble. She's learning to spin that thing on her finger. Her uncle's over here giving her a thumbs down. Rude, Uncle Rupert. So rude. You know what? Our fun is maxed. Let's go over here. Give Daffodil a kiss. We're gonna scratch her favorite spot. Maybe pet her a little bit. Give her a brush. Just give her all the love. Let's go ahead and feel the love. Let's be like, you know what? Daffodil, you're the greatest. And Saffron is home. He has been given a raise, and he is now making 486 simoleons an hour. And Periwinkle is thinking level 3. Good job, Periwinkle. Griselda, I need you not to get a drink or clean up. I need you to work on your homework. So why don't you do your homework? And your dad can probably even help you. I know that doing schoolwork is not your thing, but, you know, Saffron, why don't you go help your daughter with her homework? Be like, I'm a space ranger, I know it all. Periwinkle needs a little bit of sleep time, and she is just putting herself to bed. She's like, don't worry about me, guys. I'm on it. I will put myself to sleep. Everything is fine. And Griselda has finished her homework. Good job, Grizz. We are so proud of you. You know what? Now that you've done that, why don't you come over here and challenge your dad to some basketball? Maybe, Saffron, can you challenge your daughter? Yes, challenge Griselda to a hoops competition. Be like, all right, kid. We did the homework. Let's go and just play a quick little game of basketball. Saffron, you're supposed to be challenging your child. And in the Sims being typical Sims, he's going to go play on the computer. Fine. Griselda, go ahead and run to the bathroom. Your dad just sort of deserted you halfway through. Mackenzie is hiding from everyone. Why are you embarrassed? Oh, because somebody walked in on you while you were using the restroom. You could just tell these people to go home. I would tell these people to go home. I just can't. They seem to just be here forever now. Saffron, why don't you come grab yourself some leftovers? We're going to take our pup for just a nice short walk. Saffron, how's that walk going? Saffron's like, just a man and his pup out for a walk on a brisk winter's night. Oh, this is cool. Let's walk a little bit faster. Whee! We're going to go all the way around the neighborhood. Don't trip, Saffron. And maybe we're actually going home. For once, are we actually going to do a short walk? We're going to head downtown, and then we're just going to randomly stop, turn around, back home. I feel like this is the longest short walk ever, and Daffodil's very hungry. All right, well, hopefully we're going to get her home soon. Looks like we're finally on our way back home. Poor Daffodil. She's like, I just wanted a really short walk. This was the longest short walk ever. All right, Saffron, we're going to keep an eye on you as you get your puppy home. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to call Daffodil to eat. Be like, Daffodil, sweetie, it's time for food. Looking at the calendar, it looks like we have just 2 more days until it's Periwinkle's birthday. So I'm hoping to get Periwinkle all the way to the top in her mental skills. Everything else I'm not so worried about, but I would like her mental skills to be all the way up. Mackenzie is filling herself up. She's like, I'm feeling pretty good. That was a pretty good meal. I'm not all the way full, but who needs to be all the way full? Daffodil is taking a nap. We're going to just go ahead and grab a shower and then maybe work on our next book. That seems like a good idea. So we'll take a shower, we'll use the restroom, and then we'll go downstairs into our writing sanctuary and we're going to write ourselves another book. We're going to, maybe we'll do another kids book again, just because that is what she is most well known for. Mackenzie, what is your next book going to be all about? Oh, Periwinkle is awake. Good morning, Periwinkle. You are very, very hungry. You know what? Let's open that up. We'll pull out this pizza that everybody's been eating on and take a slice. I don't think that is the book that you're writing. I think you are going to write Little Tiny Women. Tale of Two Sisters. Griselda has a loose tooth. Isn't that exciting? Didn't you already have a loose tooth? I feel like you did. Do you have school today? I thought today was New Year's, but no, she has school in 2 hours. All right. Well, what do you need to do? Really not much of anything. Why don't you use the bathroom and then, you know, give a little favorite spot scratch, pet your dog a little bit, do all of those things. School starts in about an hour. She should have plenty of time to get that done. Mackenzie is down here working on her next bestseller. Saffron, do you have work today? Now you've got the next 4 days off. Sleep until whenever. He's like, I'm awake. Well, since you're awake, why don't you use the bathroom and then just have a little lie-in, go back to bed, you'll be fine. Periwinkle, why don't you talk to Uncle Rupert? Be like, hello. I don't know who you are, but you've been in my house for the last 2 days. I don't know why you've been in my house for the last 2 days, but it's nice to meet you, I guess. You know, I think maybe Uncle Rupert is the only one that is still here. I'm not seeing Uncle Sergio or Uncle Rory. I think he's finally leaving. All right, our uninvited guests seem to have all finally departed. Huzzah. Perry, let's get this potty skill knocked out. She's like, on the pot again. I just can't wait to be on the pot again. She is so close to potty level 3. We are not getting off this potty until we hit potty level 3. And we are not smashing the dollhouse. I don't care how much you want to. You can go out on the porch and make a mess if you really must make a mess. Potty level 3. Good job. You know what you can do? You can come over here and just make a mess. That will get your destructive tendencies out. And then we're going to work on our thinking. I think once you're done with that, we're just going to go over here and we are going to study shapes. Imagination level 2. Good job. Periwinkle is having such a good time. She's like, look at this mess I'm making. It's beautiful. I love it. Mackenzie has finished another book. Good job, Mackenzie. As celebration, why don't you come up here, grab some leftovers, and publish this book. Periwinkle is having a blast. She is going to go over here and study some shapes, learn all about how things work in this world. Periwinkle is having quite the fun time over here. She's learning everything that anyone needed to know about shapes and vegetables. And she's feeling a little bit hungry and needs a little bit of attention. Well, you know, after that, maybe we can get Mom to teach us to talk after we eat a little bit of food. So we're just going to open up that refrigerator, pull out this delicious ham dinner, grab a serving of it. You need to, oh, it's spoiled. Okay, well, that's gross. We'll just leave that there. She's still feeling a little bit hungry, so is this spoiled? Ah, no, we're good. It's got 6 minutes. Hurry, run before the pizza's spoiled. Run. 6 minutes, 2 minutes, never mind, it's spoiled. You weren't fast enough there, kid. Is she still going to eat it? I'm going to feel really bad if this kid gets sick. And we have another broken appliance. Saffron, it is time for you to get up. You are feeling better. He's also feeling flirty. We're going to repair the sink, and then we're going to cook some more actual food. Let's just make some hamburger sliders. And Mackenzie, I would like you to come over here. Teach your daughter to talk a little bit. Be like, Periwinkle, come here. Mama's going to teach you to talk. Or even better yet, do some flashcards with her. Let's teach numbers. Periwinkle, once we do that, you can go ahead and grab a slider. Griselda is home from school. She could use a little bit of fun, so let's go over here and play a little bit. Saffron, what would you like to do? He wants to skill up, and he wants to do something romantic. Well, you could go over here and practice making drinks a little bit until you skill up. Mackenzie was able to cope with her grief in a healthy way, and she has gone from being lazy to ambitious. Okay. Periwinkle's going to grab something to eat. Saffron wants to do something romantic. So, Saffron, why don't you do a real quick, dramatic, passionate kiss to your wife? Give her a big old kiss. Sweep her off her feet. There we go. That's what he wanted to do. Alright, Periwinkle, you know what? Let's get some study shape help from your dad. And Griselda, I think you have played dolls enough. I think you should probably do your homework. I am learning, and I am learning so much. I want to be an absolute genius just like you. Alright, Griselda, how are you doing? She's just having a good old time talking with her mom, playing with a lump of clay. Alright, how are your needs? Not too bad. Why don't you pee like a champion? And then take a shower. And then we're going to go over here and grab a little bit of a hamburger slider. And then we're going to yoink that tooth out, put it under our pillow, and get some rest. Periwinkle is taking herself to bed. Aw, she wants to become friends with her friend from school, Ricky. Oh, Ricky, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Ricky. Alright, Griselda, come here so I can actually see you. And now, let's just yoink that tooth out. She's like, I can do this. Oh, that kind of hurt. Ow. But now, we are going to put our tooth under our pillow and go to sleep, hoping that the tooth fairy will bring us money yet again. Too many sweets cause the death of your teeth. Good morning, Griselda. How are you doing? Oh, she's decided she's actually going to do her extra credit work at 4 o'clock in the morning. She's like, I guess I should maybe do a little bit of schoolwork. You know, I've got this physical stuff figured out. Maybe I should work a little bit on my grades. Yay, it's New Year's Eve. And the only thing that she needs to do is have the party spirit, make a resolution, and, of course, do the countdown to midnight. So, after we give our pups some attention, we're gonna sing a song, and then we are going to make a resolution to, you know, become a better student. Maybe we can become an A student. Good job. Now, Griselda, on top of becoming a star athlete, needs to max out her singing skill. So she is getting quite the little head start. And now, Saffron, let's go ahead and just put up our decorations. Beautiful. Griselda is singing level 2. Good job, Griselda. I think you can stop singing now, make your resolution about school, and then let's go ahead and grab you some leftovers, and then you can just play for a little while. And you, ma'am, you are feeling quite inspired, so let's start our next book. All right, we're going to write another children's book. We are going to write The Pupper. Or There and Back Again. Griselda, you should maybe call a friend. Invite Ricky over. Ah, Ricky's on his way. Awesome. Oh, it looks like Periwinkle is up and on her way to the dollhouse because she's a menace. Yep, looks like she smashed the dollhouse again. Griselda, you can do something with your friend. I don't know what. Come over here and play with your friend. Or just don't. That's fine. Go tell your friend a make-believe story. Periwinkle, you're feeling pretty good. Why don't you sit down and study shapes some more? Your thinking skill is level 3. I would like it to get up a little bit higher before the end of the day. Oh my gosh! Mackenzie has maxed her writing skill, reached writing level 10. She can now write biographies and mentor Sims in writing. And she finished her book. Good job, Mackenzie. Periwinkle, how are you getting on? She is feeling happy. She likes blocks. She says blocks are fun. Well, you know what? They're so much fun. Why don't you get some shape help from your mother? Be like, Mom, you didn't really need to be in the bathtub. You could be teaching me all about science. Uh-oh, Periwinkle is now sad. She's like, I have had enough blocks. All right. Well, you know what, Mackenzie, don't go anywhere. Talk about your day with your daughter. And then maybe we'll do flashcards. Would you like to learn about numbers now? Periwinkle's like, I would love to learn about numbers. Periwinkle is such a smart kid. Griselda's out here. She's feeling fantastic. She's like, I played with clay. I made a resolution. I love fitness. And I trust the entire universe. Alright, well, she's like, I am sick of flashcards. I need a break. I'm going to come over here and cry. And then I'm going to demand bubbles from my mother. Mother, bubbles, please. I would like bubbles. Yay! And Saffron, who is out here on the walk, as soon as you are done with that walk, let's make some dinner. Let's just make some fish tacos. You like, we're going to make fish tacos as soon as I am done with this walk, and then we're all going to sit down and we are going to watch this countdown to midnight, and it's going to be fantastic. Saffron, turn on New Year's Eve TV. And everybody can just sit down and watch TV together. Oh, hey, Lindsay brought us a pizza. Thank you, Pizza Man. Just leave it out there. We'll put it away. Daffodil's like, there's somebody at the door. Griselda, come take this pizza. Mackenzie, I need you to watch the countdown to midnight. Saffron, I need you to watch the current channel. And Griselda, I need you to watch the countdown to midnight as well. Everybody's gonna watch the countdown. Everybody's like, Shushubi! It's almost midnight! Shushubi! Shushubi! Almost time. 2 minutes! Yay! Alright. So, Griselda, now that it's midnight, you can go to sleep. It looks like your parents are definitely feeling it. So, why don't you guys just go ahead and go to bed? Everybody go to sleep. Everybody's like, yay, it's New Year's and it was great. It's time for bed. Tomorrow is Periwinkle's birthday, but first we need to make sure that she gets all the way up on her thinking skill. New Year's Eve was successful. Everybody had a wonderful time. And it's spring. Today is the day we're going to age little Miss Periwinkle up. Saffron, today we are going to make sure that little Miss Periwinkle finishes up her skill, and then we're going to have a just little family birthday party. It's a beautiful spring day. Saffron, what do you need to do? Actually, everything is looking pretty good. You can do whatever you want until it's time to come over here and teach spelling to Periwinkle. We're going to teach her everything she ever needed to know about spelling now that she is a genius with numbers. Saffron's like, alright, Mini Me, once you're done eating, we're gonna finish this up and make you the smartest little kid ever. And Griselda, why don't you maybe practice your dribbling some more? Oh, she is so close. Look at her go. She's such a little genius. Oh, she is good. She's like, I might not want to be a rocket scientist when I grow up, but I'm going to be great in my own way. Alright, Griselda, that's pretty good. I think now I would like you to clean everything up a little bit. She's like, I'm feeling great. I'm going to clean the house. How's Periwinkle going? She is so close. She is at 92% complete. She's like, I am the smartest kid ever. No, we are not done yet. She's like, I am feeling pretty good though. You know what? Let's just study shapes a little bit more. Just on our own, let's finish this up. We're at 96% complete. Periwinkle, did you max out? You did. You maxed out your thinking. That's awesome. Once everybody's done eating, we're going to have a little birthday party. Saffron, now that your daughter is a genius, I need you to help Periwinkle blow out her candles. It's time to be a big girl. Now don't spit on the cake too much. Yay! We did it! They grow so fast. Alright, she's a perfectionist. That makes sense. She is going to be our little whiz kid. So here is Miss Periwinkle. The last thing we need to do is just to get her a big kid bed. So before we finish this up, I am just going to get her a big kid bed for now. We're also going to sell off this baby stuff. I think we're done having babies. Alright, maybe... I feel like this is a nice bed. This has always been one of my favorites. So we're going to pop that in right there. I will probably redo her room, probably just on my own. But that is it. That is where we are going to leave it this week. Leave me any suggestions for book titles for Mackenzie. I would like to finish up her aspiration next week and also get Griselda ready for high school. So thank you for watching. Hit the thumbs up on your way out, and I will see you next week.